We got the one GROTS here doing another battle report. We have Legion of Everblake going up against Khador, running Strakov and Bethayne. We're doing the overrun scenario where you have to have two 8-inch diameter circles. At the end of each player's turn, starting on the second player's second turn, a player earns 1 control point by controlling the zone on his opponent's side of the board while his Warcaster or Warlock is within the zone. First player to earn 3 control points and have more control points than the opponent wins the game. For terrain, we have a house that's an obstacle, 2 linear obstacles providing cover, 2 hills providing elevation, forest, concealment, and rough terrain with walls. Tyler, who's playing Khador, won the first roll-off, and we'll see his deployment. Alright, so Tyler's got first turn. He'll take you what he's running through Khador.
Okay, running Strakov here with a Conquest and a Spriggan. I have Fenris, Doom Reavers, full mechanics, a War Dog, and full Kiazi with their UA attachments.
Okay, and Gerry, you want to take us through what you're running for Legion?
I've got a full unit of Hex Hunters, no UA, 2 Spell Martyrs, Bethayne, Shredder, Angel, Forsaken, Belphegor, Scythian, 2 Shepherds, a Ravagore, and a full unit of Gatorman Posse.
I will also add that I have Gorman because he might be important later.
He will be. Do you have a plan for your first turn? What kind of strategy you're running?
They just don't like this.
I'm going to be running my stuff forward. I will be putting Superiority on the Spriggan and Sentry on the Conquest.
Alright, we'll see you after first turn. So that was first turn for Khador. Want to take us through some of the unfortunate things that happened on your turn?
Okay, so first Doom Reavers ran up, then Strakov did the cheat activation where he put Sentry and Superiority in the jacks, like I said, and then he kind of moved out of activation. But all these things happen. Then Gorman went up and failed his Abomination check, so he's going to be chilling out here for a while behind this wall.
After out of activation moving, allowing the Conquest to move.
And,
Anyways.
Then the Kiazis ran up.
Alrighty, you got Fenris on the flank here, and Gerry, what are you planning on retaliating for the first turn?
I'm gonna move my Angel up into my own zone, throw Tenacity and Ashen Veil on him, and make him generally hard to hit for Tyler. Gonna bring my Gatorman up into the trees, not out all the way because of Strakov's stupid crazy threat ranges.
Okay, so
Try to keep Bethayne safe from Fenris, who's hiding behind the wall there. Maybe throw some Hex Hunters off that way just to be kind of annoying. Other than that, just go forward and hopefully kill a good chunk of those Doom Reavers there too.
Alright. right, so that's the end of Legion's turn. Take us through what you did.
Okay, as I described, I ran these guys forward just to try to get in Fenris's way a little bit over here. Moved my angel up through tenacity and Ashen Veil on him. Brought her up behind the wall and put Despoiler on her, which means that he's going to have a hard time getting into her defense behind the wall, which is kind of crazy at the moment. Shot one of his Doom Reavers with the angel, moved him up, shot the other Doom Reaver with Ravagore, riled the beasts up, went over here and ate Fury off of that with Forsaken. My Spell Martyrs couldn't really decide what to do at the end, so I just ended up doing some movement shenanigans and placed them here and here. These guys moved Pathfinder and moved up through the
Okay,
trees.
what's happening exactly?
Then, as Gerry moved his Spell Martyr up and it ended its movement in my vision, I took my Sentry Shot, which killed 2 of his Hex Hunters. It obviously missed because they have stealth, but it got a nice scatter.
Okay, and so for your retaliation of Jerry's turn, what do you plan on doing, Tyler?
Where do we see that? I see it over
That is a good question. Make his Hex Hunters make themselves another Abomination check, then just move my guys up, preparing for the feat turn.
Alrighty, see you after his turn. Alright, so that's the end of the Khador turn. Take us through what you did.
Okay, so first I gave 2 to the Conquest at the start of my turn. Spriggan just walked up. I kept superiority. Next, Fenris activated, killed a Hex Hunter. They passed their Abomination check. He berserked onto the Spell Ward guy, or the Martyr here, failed. Attacked this Hex Hunter, failed. Rolled to miss. Then the Doom Weavers went up, forced another Abomination check, which they also passed.
3 of them.
Yeah, they've taken 3 now. This guy passed his Abomination check, and the other just advanced. Then activated the Spriggan, who walked through the Scaler, took a point of damage. Who shot at the Ravagore, did his crit pitch, which threw the Scythian as well. I did 11 damage, I believe, to the Ravagore. And none to the Spriggan, and I threw the Scythian. The Scythian got thrown into the Shepherd there and killed the Shepherd. Then I activated my Kazi here, who just advanced, doing some blocking. Next, Strakov went, put Sentry back onto the Conquest, camped in 1. The mechanics removed the 1 point from the Scaler, and the dog just advanced. At the end of the turn, Gorman decided that he likes this wall and did not rally.
Alright, so for Legion, what do you plan on doing?
I'm gonna keep my 1 spell, try to clear these guys out using a combination of Hex Hunters and the Shredder. For fun, I might go up and armor pierce the Colossal super hard, just cause.
That'd be sweet.
Just cause. Then I will use the Gatorman over here to clear out some of these Kazazi that are coming in, because I'm gonna probably get defeated on my next turn. And not much other than that. I'm just gonna kind of got a few ideas. I'm gonna have to wing it a little bit as I go along.
Alright, see what you can do. Okay, so that's the end of Legion's turn. Take us through what you did.
Over here, the combination of the
Great rolling.
combination of hex hunters killing off both Fenris as well as his abomination cohorts. This guy come over here, kill a few different things. Shredder came over the
The
wall.
unhorsed Fenris, he finished him off.
Yeah, Shredder come over the wall and ate the last guy up to run my spell martyr there for very effective killing all of one mechanic.
He did the eruption of spines and the conquest, rolled one additional target, so killed the mechanic.
We had some confusion about when we actually forced beasts to stand them up, so we got to the point where they're all forced to stand up. Tyler moved some stuff over here. He centered and shot my Ravagore and clipped my last Shepherd, which pissed me off a lot. My Gatormen roll out here, roll like bosses, and clear out two of the Kazazis in the way to pave way for getting punched in the face in the next turn. And I'm just kind of camping behind the wall over here trying to deal with his crap.
All right. And Tyler, what's your effective plan?
I don't know if it's going to be effective, but I plan on feeding this turn and taking out hopefully two of his beasts. The Ravagore is already pretty hurt. He's taken, I believe, 14 damage so far from Conquest main guns. So hopefully the Spriggan will be able to take him out. Conquest is going to try his darndest to wipe out the Angel. And other than that, I'm going to be tied up with some Gators here.
All right. Alrighty, that's the end of Khador's turn. Take us through what you did.
Okay, so I gave 3 focus to the Conquest, 2 to the Spriggan.
You probably wrote your hand through some of that. We'll get let that go.
Upkept superiority. Activated Strakov, moved up, defeated. He was out of focus. He shot at the Shredder, rolled 2 shots. First one missed, second one hit, did 11 damage to him. So I cranked the damage on that. Next, the Conquest charged. Boost to hit the Angel, rolled terrible for damage. I think I rolled 5 on 3d6. So did 9 damage from there. Attacked him again, boosted, hit. Boosted the damage roll because I knew I wasn't going to be hitting again. Unboosted. Damage roll was acceptable. It's hurt, but it's still there, which is unfortunate. It was dice +4. Should have been +5 though.
Tenacity.
Tenacity, that's where I'm thinking. That's where it's coming from. Next, the Kazi went.
Like my shirt said, it would have went.
Did 7 damage to the leader. Killed this one. This guy just got scratched. This guy
No, didn't get hurt. He rolled a 6.
Then went to do my Spriggan, and I noticed that I boxed in my Spriggan charge because I wasn't thinking Gerry let me move my caster over because he's a hell of a guy.
They're gonna charge it.
I still, with 2 focus on the Spriggan, I barely barely killed the half-dead
The defender shot.
Ravagore there.
Which is silly. That should just.
It should have exploded, but it didn't. And I shield bashed the Gator and missed. The mechanics charged in. This was previously to finish off the Shredder,
I
which they
missed
did.
it, right? I looked for it.
And Gorman finally rallied.
Go Gorman. Gerry, you're playing with Legion for this turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna feed with Bethayne after I leech all my fury back. Gonna try to pull, using Gallows, gonna try to pull him into death range of Belphegor, Scythian, and Forsaken. I'll have 2 chances to do it with boosts on the feed turn, plus any damage that might happen from that. Other than that, if that doesn't succeed, I actually think I am boned. There's not much I can do.
After Gerry having said that, I now realize that Strakov is dead.
Gallows for the win. We'll see what happens.
What should I finish him off with? Death by Forsaken?
Decisions.
Death by Forsaken or Death by Belphegor?
He needs the other side.
I think it's more humiliating if a Forsaken walks over the wall and does it. Because there's so many options. It's over there. So he pulls all this fury. Abomination?
Oh no. Gonna go off Strakov's
Sweet
sweet leadership
ticket.
9. Boom, failed.
First hit. That's a 5 plus a 10 is 15.
Nothing can boost. Oh, this is a magic attack roll?
Nope. It's,
I didn't know those things could boost.
yep.
That's so retarded.
Boost damage.
It's retarded.
Power 12. So
Dead Strakov.
minus 3.
Yeah, he's dead. He
He's
has one
got
hit
one
point.
left. Alrighty, so that's the end of the game. Legion has won by assassination. Take us through what you did, Gerry.
Order of activation. I ran my spell martyr, last one that I had hiding back over here, avoiding the Spriggan up over to here. Got a super sweet roll on Strakov off of him. Hit him with a full blast under Bethayne's feet. Pulled him 6 inches right, basically right where he was, right in tight. Did it again through there. Knocked him down bunch more points with the second shot off of her. Then I had choices galore. We debated which one. We decided that Strakov deserved to die by the most meaningless little thing, which was the Forsaken to come over and punch him in the face to kill him. And that was the game.
Oh, you just attacked me. I didn't even notice. I wasn't notice I was dead.
Alrighty, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Please like and subscribe.
Good.